Okay, so 5 signs that you might just be ready to retire early. If you can't check the box on these folks, hold the phone. We don't think you're ready. Number 1 is a big one. It's going to be financial stability. Have you done the math? Do you have the money? Are you counting on? So it's fantastic. You've got a pension, or you've got retirement, or you're eligible to receive Social Security benefits. Have you done your budget? Are they sufficient for you to continue the life that you are going to need to afford? Have you really nailed it down to know you've got enough money to not be scraping, to be able to have the lifestyle you want? Do the math. Do your budget. Knock that part out. Number 2 is, and this is an important one, and this actually is a huge part of number 1, and it's do you have the coverage? Do you have your health needs taken care of? Do you have that lined out so that what you may have previously thought was sufficient income is now being eaten up by medical expenses? So do you have the coverages in place? Can you afford from just a medical? Because folks, if you're feeling great now, awesome. But we all get older, and as we get older, what happens? What do we do?
Health declines.
Your health declines. You're gonna have something. Hopefully it's minor, but you're gonna have something. You got to take care of yourself, and it's gonna cost you money, unfortunately. Number 3, can you check this box? Your children, they're not going to be living off of they're not going to be riding on your coattails anymore. Your children, are you in a position where your children consistently come back to you to bail them out financially, whether it's whether they're going to need to stay at your house some, whether you need to lend them money, whatever? Are your children beyond that point? And folks, I'm going to tell you, it really should be let's be generous here, and it should be a couple years past college. If they went to college, or if they didn't go to college, it should be a couple years past high school. Ideally, it's right at both of those. We say if you give them the right financial education, teach them they can work part, they can do it, they can survive on their own. They're no longer your children. They are adults that you raised. So treat them as such. So, but if you can't, then you're not ready to retire. So make sure you can check the box that they're on their own. Also, are you debt-free? Are you truly? That's big part of the financial plan is, are you, not only do you have the income, but are you debt-free or close enough to it that you could stroke a check and pay all that off and not impact your ability to enjoy your retirement or your lifestyle? It just happens to make more sense financially to continue to carry that debt, called arbitrage. And then lastly, and equally important, is are you emotionally ready to retire? What do you think of this, Rosa?
I think that's really important. As a very emotional person myself,
You're emotional?
I think that's important.
What are you talking about?
I'm emotional. But
You're getting choked up thinking about it.
Yes, I am. I'm a little tear. But you don't want to have the whole day that you're just going to be sitting around unplanned because you're used to working.
Yep.
Thank you. You're used to working all day, and now you're going to be home. You need to have some things going on in your day that are going to make your life still feel meaningful. So you
contemplate it. Don't. I mean, again, maybe you can afford to retire, but you walk into your bosses one day. I'm fed up. I'm out of here, and you've got sufficient pension, etc. What are the further reaching implications of that to your life? Are you really? Make sure you're really ready. Go. What my suggestion would be, maybe you just go. I'm going to take a part-time job. I'm going to stay. The biggest thing is stay active, stay engaged,
volunteer.
Enjoy volunteer. Get a full-time. Get a full-time job volunteering. Or if you're in a position where, like, man, I've run the race. I just want to chill. More power to you. If you've done the other 4 steps and you've checked that box up, all 5 steps, and you're ready, you go, you know what? I'm just going to hang out. Whenever I'm done hanging out, I might go do something else. If you can afford it, that's where you are.
If you can
amen, do it.
Yep.
Just put some thought into what all those hours in the day are going to look like once they're in your lap. All right.